Hello, everybody. It's too cold to go outside today, so I'm in the junk room to open up day 24 of Defemmerember Advent Calendar for crafters. They're actually two separate things. The Advent Calendar I've been doing every day, along with Defemmerember. Oh my goodness, I can't believe there's only two more to open. I'm gonna be so sad when this is done. I've had so much fun going to different locations and showing you different places around St. Thomas. Oh, I might have to keep doing that, although there won't be an advent calendar to open. But let's see what's behind door number 24. I'm trying to find where it might be. Oh, oh, right here it is. I'm gonna have to cut some of this artwork out, put in the junk journal. Oh, oh, doesn't that look so sad? Like, so sad. So very, very sad. Oh dear. All right, well, there's no point trying to poke this because it just lifts all up. Oh, look, another stamp. Oh. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Tomorrow is the final window. It's a biggie. I wonder what it could be. I don't know, but we have to wait until tomorrow. But let's see what the prompts are today and the animal. Defemmerember, your daily ephemera inspiration in December, brought to you by 49 Dragonflies and Luise Hensel. Our prompt list goes all the way to day 25, December 25th, which means tomorrow is the last day of Defemmerember. Oh, what is the animal that we get to work with today? The animal is the dragonfly. The dragonflies are quite beautiful, I must say. I did photocopy it. I made it a little bit smaller because I had an idea I wanted to try. I don't know if it'll work. Tea or coffee? I don't drink coffee, but I do buy instant just for junk journaling, and I do drink a lot of tea. That will not be a problem. The other thing is I've got a chance yesterday to clean off a lot of my desk. Well, the most that I work in, the area that I work in. And I filled up my 2 glitter glues. So they're ready to go. I have some workspace now where things aren't going to crash down around me. But that's as far as I got for planning. So these are samples of the different fabric pieces that I was gifted. And I'm liking this one. Let's narrow it down. This one is very, very flimsy, so I'm going to rule that out. I'm leaning towards this one. And then this was gifted to me, which I think will fray nicely. But I'm thinking this one. I cannot find my circle cutting system that have the, I think they were from Creative Memories, the 3 different size circles. Going to have the bigger circle out there, and that's going to be the inside circle. It is a very, very blustery, bitter cold day outside, but the snow did stop. But when I took the dog out for a walk, parts of where we go was waist high. It was really hard to move once I sunk down. This is just easier to cut out your circle if we make triangles first. Now we want this smaller. First, cut a piece. About there. Go back to the pencil for this one. That should work. And I'm going to sew around this. I love how this turned out. I'm going to continue going around this circle in this fashion to fray it. I'll be back when I'm done. My first time trying this, and I switched from my pokey tool to my awl, and it seemed to work a lot better. So not only did I fray the white by this method, but I also started to fray the black a little bit. Loving that. That turned out so cool. But what I didn't do was I didn't check the hole size for my Dragonfly. So I really, really hope that my hole is big enough or not too big. So here's the one I'm using. Oh, there we go. Whew. We don't need all of this material. So we can just cut it down to where the stitching happens, and then we can use this for something else. Gotta make sure I don't cut the black. Now this is going to have a backing on it, so I'm not too worried about that. This is going to go on like that. I think I'll use tacky glue for this part. Put the dragonflies straight. Using tacky glue gives you a little bit of time to move it around if you need to. I'm just going to cut this back a little bit. Try not to cut the material. There's the beautiful, beautiful dragonfly. Let's make this part a little more interesting. That's very, very runny. No baby powder, no fine sand. So I went to the kitchen because for sure there's got to be something in the kitchen, which by the way is not my favorite place, that is white. That will add some, I don't know what the word is. So I'm gonna try flour. I don't think I need a lot, just to thicken it up a bit to make it pasty. I need a little bit thicker because I want to and how long before it crackles? And will it crackle? That's still too runny. That'll just smear everywhere. Whew, okay. Ooh, is that going to be too much? Let's just do a little bit at a time there. That's more of a paste. That's better. I'd say that's pretty good. Oh, Oh dear. Probably should have stopped at that last time. But we're experimenting, trying new and wonderful things. I'd say that's good. I hope I added enough of the crackle stuff. I don't know. I thought I had a spatula for this, but I don't. I'm just gonna use my other little spatula. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. This is nerve-wracking. Ooh. Am I doing this right? I don't even know. And how long before it crackles? If it's going to crackle. I'm going to stop there because I have no idea what I'm doing. Can you save this? Will it stay pasty? Guess we'll find out. I'm just gonna sit here and watch it dry. Maybe think about what I'm gonna put on the back. If I brought this one, I kind of like that idea of having that element. No crackle. Could be the material I've put it on. It could be it's not dry enough. Could be I didn't put enough on. So let's put a little more on. At this point, it's not looking good. And I don't have any more material like that. Maybe I should read the instructions better. Use at room temperature. Check. Do not use in human conditions. Check. Sand surface. Okay. If desired. I don't desire that. Paint surface with base coat of folk art acrylic paint. Huh. This color will show through the crackles. Let dry. Apply 1 coat of crackle medium, thin coat for small cracks, thick for large. Air dry. Okay. So perhaps I should have painted with the gesso first and then put the crackle on. Oh boy. It isn't really turning out as crackly as I wanted it to. And it's still wet a little bit in spots, but I can maneuver it around a little bit. So I don't know if I have too much on there. So let's scoop some of that off there. It's very gooey. I was trying to figure out why this isn't speaking to me at this point. One of the things is it's even. I have 6 white spots, and I'm not liking that. I like odd numbers. So we'll get this mixture of whatever this is. I have no idea. And we're just gonna wipe it across some spots. Oops. Whoops. Maybe less is more. I'm not sure at this point. But we still have the coffee or tea, which comes into play now. One of my most favorite things to do is dye. I love to coffee dye things or tea dye things or even ink dye things. I love doing that. But I have to be very careful not to get the coffee on to this paper because it will smear the dragonfly. Well, I can't give an honest reflection on if I like crackle paste, like the crackle effect in my projects, because this is not the crackle effect. Will I experiment some more? Absolutely. Will this change after it's 100% dry? We will find out. I love how it's grungier. I love this. I'll definitely do this type of thing again. I kind of covered up the stitching along here. Wish I hadn't done that so much. The Ephemerimber has all been about experimenting, using what you have, and hope for the best. I want this to actually look like have the 4 corners before I put on the back, because I want to use eyelets. I don't know if this is dry enough for my crocodile. Let's see if I can roughly estimate where to put these holes. Maybe, no, I want it up here. Let's just go for it. This one there. It's hard to see. Where's there? Is that good? No. Put that back. Will we ever know? Probably. What if I did this? I'll fix that. I'll come back to that. is. Let's see. How can I do this? Oh, there. That's a good. I can do it that way. Okay. There we go. Try it this way. And then this way. Oh, I used the wrong one. Oh, and that's really down at the, oh, bother. I wasn't paying attention to the bottom. And it went off the bottom. Ah! Can I have a do-over? Here. And there. This is terrible. This is not turning out. It's a disaster. I've gone through a few eyelets. Just flatten them. Oh. And this is a mess. Oh my goodness. It's a mess. So I need to fix it somehow. I am so far out of my comfort zone. I'm feeling a little stressed over this one. I thought I had a good idea. Ugh. And perhaps it is still a good idea. I just need some practice. I need to fix where those holes are. This other black piece is not thick enough. This one here. And I don't want to use this because this is going to be my back. And if I put holes in there, I don't want holes in there. So everything I do needs to be done on this. But I have this jeans thinking, what if my specimen card, so what if it's a little funky, right? I want to try this again with jeans. I need to cut another one. Jeans fray really nice. And I'm thinking, put the eyelets through here. Put the eyelets through here. And then glue. I don't know, is that going to look really weird? If it's done in all four of them, it looks intentional, right? I can crunch those up. Scrap it or keep it? That is the question. I think it grows on you after a while. I'm going to try using some of this gold matte metallic paint. Oops. Because I'm not really liking the silver. And I need to blend in the jeans a little bit more. Oh, that didn't even... The eyelet didn't even keep that in place. Well, this can't get any worse. So let's put some gold. Gold makes things better, right? I will glue this down because it's going to be covered, so you're not going to see much anyways. Oh, this one didn't do it either. Ay, ay, ay. This is going to go here. I think that's what I want to do. But I'm going to sew this piece first because of the eyelets. I'll be back. I feel that needs a little support. I filled these up so much that I plugged them. There we go. Ready to go. Especially around the edges. I think that will help from this side. Let's get our tacky fabric glue out. And start gluing this down. Cut out this dragonfly, which is done in a very beautiful font. Apparently I didn't hit record. So I've got the dragonfly here, and then I have this Tim Holtz Stamper Anonymous field note set I've never used before. So I picked this number and put it on this side, and it turned out this has to dry. It's still, maybe that's part of my problem, is I'm not letting things dry enough. I will do the back later. I'm thinking of a pocket with this. All I know is it's Christmas Eve. I still have wrapping to do. Editing, wrapping to do. But I'll be back tomorrow. So if you're celebrating Christmas tonight, Merry Christmas. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you watch this. I hope it's a good day.